In this demonstration we look at using Virtual Machine Manager to create multiple checkpoints for a virtual machine. So what we have currently got checkpoint 1, this is from a previous demo, and if we have a look at Virtual Machine Manager we can have a look at this virtual machine. If we have a look down here we can see that we do actually have some checkpoints associated with this virtual machine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come back to the virtual machine and just on the desktop here create a new folder and just call this before checkpoint 2. Now that we've done that, we'll take another checkpoint of the virtual machine, call it checkpoint 2. Won't bother with the description, so just click create. So we're now creating a checkpoint or snapshot, whatever you want to call these things, so that we can actually revert this virtual machine back to the point where we have the folder in place. So if we do make any changes, we can revert back to 2 previous locations, or actually 3 because we do have a lab snapshot associated with this virtual machine as well, or checkpoint. So we've done that. Next thing to do here, just come back to the virtual machine again, create another new folder, and we'll call this before checkpoint 3. And again, now that we've done that, we'll just take another checkpoint of this virtual machine, called checkpoint 3. Click create. So this will go away and now we'll have 4 snapshots associated with this virtual machine. Takes a little while. And now done. So now if we just manage the checkpoints on this virtual machine, we should find that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 checkpoints in place for this virtual machine. Now if we go down to Windows Explorer, what we can now do is just navigate through for this virtual machine to the correct location. So if we just come to E:, then into Program Files, Microsoft Learning, 10215, into Drives, and then if we have a look at NYCCL1, have a look at the virtual hard disks, we can see the AVHD files associated with this virtual machine. So we can see we've got some snapshot or checkpoint files for the C drive. We've also got some for the E drive as well. So we have the checkpoints in place. We can see them through Windows Explorer. Now, very similar to what we did in the previous demo, we can return back to any point in time. So if we just come back to the virtual machine console, we can see we've currently got 3 folders. We can see we've got one of the folders sitting with a file in place. I'm just going to come back to the checkpoint manager and I'm actually going to restore back to this previous point in time, which is the virtual machine from scratch. So we'll just click restore, say yes to this, click OK, and we can see it's now restoring the checkpoint. We'll just close down the console because we need to reopen it once the virtual machine is reverted back. So nearly there, all done. Next thing we'll do here is we'll just connect to this virtual machine. Okay, console's come back. We've lost all of the checkpoint folders because the checkpoint folders, based off the various ones that we took, would have had the various folders in place. So that's proof that the checkpoints have worked. It's proof we can revert back to a previous point in time. And that's the end of the demonstration. Thanks very much.